Hi guys, another video about these Kratax batteries, Kratax, K-R-A-T-A-X. They're lithium ion, but they're not 3.7 volts, they're 1.5 volts because they've got a circuit inside that limits the voltage to 1.5 volts. You can see that there. They've also got a built-in overcharge and over discharge protection circuit. I did a video, or a previous video, I wanted to use them in one of my radio controlled cars, but that was drawing too much current. So the protection circuit was actually cutting out and stopping you driving the car at full throttle. So I thought I would try it in one of these, which is just an ordinary toy grade radio control, because hopefully that won't do the same sort of current draw. Oh, AAA batteries, that's no good. Okay, I'll have to go and find a car that has AA batteries. That wasn't very clever, Grandad. Back again. Right, this one. That's better. Three AA batteries. Got AAA on the brain now. Oh, before I put them in, let's just demonstrate it working with ordinary AAA batteries. Make sure it actually works. Right, are we on? That's forwards. Okay, so that one definitely works. Swap the batteries. Oh, come on. Right, so what we're doing here is we're not increasing the voltage, because these are still 1.5 volts. We're not putting in those 18650s that are 4.2 volts each, which would way overpower it. We'd be putting 12 volts in there instead of 4.5 volts. So okay, full power, not cutting out. So, put that back in. I would say that is actually running a little bit faster. Which isn't the intention. The intention is just to be able to use rechargeable batteries Yeah. Something's going on now. I do believe those are cutting out. Yeah, I reckon they might still be cutting out when I'm putting it under full load. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I reckon that did. Yeah, I reckon they might still be cutting out a bit, depending on how much load I put it under. If I give it left steering and then try and go forwards, it's drawing too much current and it's cutting it out. If I go forwards and then left, it's all right. It worked that time. It's cutting again. Yeah, so that's both motors drawing too much current. But only under some circumstances. Yeah, it's not doing it every time. The other thing I should have done was measured the voltages. Oh, I did measure the voltages, didn't I, before we started? So let's measure the voltages now. If you saw the first video on this little series, my point was I buy cheap Poundland AA batteries, and over the years they've gone up in price. They're now almost double what they used to cost me. They're still, it's £2 for a pack of 18, so very roughly 10 pence each, just under 10 pence each. But after a few hours of playing, you throw them away. These cost, in the latest ones that I bought, £3.50 each. I paid £13.90 for a pack of 4. So do the maths, that's £3.50 each. So these have to run 35 times as long as the Poundland ones to cost in. I mean, obviously, because they're rechargeable, they should do that. I didn't see anything on there that actually said how many times you can recharge them. But as long as you can recharge them more than 35 times, they will eventually cost in. But initially, £3.50 for each battery is pretty makes my eyes water just to think about it. Anyway, let's move this so we can see. Okay, so first one, still 1.53. Second one should be showing negative because I've got it in the other way round. I'm getting nothing. Oh, that's better. 1.549. And the third one, 1.53. I don't know whether the camera can actually see that. Hope it can. So they're still showing 1.53, 1.54 and a bit. So they're still showing the full voltage, but that's misleading because the circuit in there will give you that voltage, but you might not be getting the current anymore. And we can't really check that. Not with the setup I've got here anyway. Summary, they do work. Toy grade radio control if you're not drawing too much current. If you're drawing too much current, these are going to cut out because they've got over discharge protection on them. Just in case you're wondering, they don't feel warm or anything. They haven't warmed up where they've been in use. So yeah, we'll just have to find out whether it was a sensible economic decision to spend £3.50 on each battery. One more thing before I forget, somebody's bound to ask what we're getting out of these Poundland batteries. Again, we're just measuring voltage, not watt hours or anything. 1.549, 1.54, 1.547. So they're actually in excellent condition. I was just editing the video and it occurred to me it might be the controller, not those Kratax batteries. So I've put the original Poundland ordinary AA batteries in there. If I push this in the right way, I can get it to fail. So I think it's the switches in here. I can't do it now. Did it when I came out here and tested it before filming. Because it was only intermittent. There we are. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think it's the controller, not those batteries, causing a problem. I bought quite a few of these a long time ago, as with everything else. Poundland was selling little radio-controlled cars. I can't remember how much they were. They were a silly price. They're about £4 or something. Nice little radio-controlled car with a controller, obviously. So it was a cheap way of getting a 27 megahertz transmitter and receiver. So I was buying them and then using the transmitters and receivers for ones that I buy in charity shops that didn't have a matching controller. So yeah, there we go. Because they are only little spring contacts in there that the plastic lever pushes down to make contact. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's the controller, it's not those batteries. I think. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.